So tuning on the saxophone, very basically, if you are sharp, you are going to want to pull the mouthpiece out. If you're flat, you're gonna want to push the mouthpiece in. So sharp, you pull the mouthpiece out on that cork. Flat, you push the mouthpiece in on that cork. And you'll be doing this little by little, make adjustments, small adjustments at a time, check against a tuner or tuning to a note from a piano or another instrument, and try to figure it out that way, little by little. Now, it will be hard at first to tell whether you are sharp or flat. So until you can kind of hear the difference between whether you're sharp or flat, just adjust one way. If it sounds worse, probably adjust the other way. So yeah, just kind of practice it, trial and error. Eventually you'll get the hang of hearing whether something is sharp or flat, but until that happens, you know, just trial and error, try to figure it out. So tuning to your tuning note will get you in the right ballpark. So a great tuning note, or the best tuning note for saxophone, is going to be your concert A. So for tenor, that'll be your B, and for alto and bari, that will be your F sharp. So that will get you in the right ballpark, but that doesn't necessarily mean that all of your notes are going to be in tune. Generally, the higher notes are going to run sharp, and the lower notes are maybe going to be a little bit flat. Now you want to tune more based on the lower notes, because it's easier to adjust for sharpness than it is to adjust for flatness. So what I mean by adjusting is using your mouth to control the pitch. So I can take one note and I can make it a lot flatter. So if it's sharp, I can drop that pitch. I can almost make it a B flat. Actually, yeah, that's almost B flat. Anyway, so I can drop the pitch by almost, by pretty much half a step. But if I want to raise the pitch, if I want to make it sharper, I can't really do that much. So what I'm doing to make a pitch flatter, to drop that note, is I'm kind of opening up my throat, kind of dropping that jaw a little bit. So I'm not moving my jaw that much. It's more of in the throat. It's the same kind of thing if you're gonna be like scooping a note. That kind of thing. You're doing that same sort of thing to adjust the pitch. It's just gonna be a lot less drastic. Like you're not gonna drop it that much, or you're hardly ever gonna have to do that. So yeah, that's what I mean by dropping the pitch. So if you're a sharp, like especially higher notes, you are gonna want to adjust those higher notes and figure out how much you need to adjust them. Again, it's kind of hard to adjust for flatness. So if you're really flat and you need to bring that pitch up, it's a lot harder to do that. So probably tuning to your lower tuning note. So tenor, probably that middle B, this one, and alto, your lower F sharp will be a better note to tune to than the higher one. So as far as practicing those little intricacies of tuning, I would recommend using some drones. So you can go on YouTube, they have these cello drones. If you just search cello drones, you can find them. And practicing along with those, maybe checking your lower notes and then checking that same higher note. So maybe playing like a low A, for example, and really like trying to blend into that sound, and then checking your high A and trying to adjust the pitch to also blend in. Well, I hope those were helpful tuning tips. Happy saxophoning, And be sure to like and subscribe.